This is the Switcheasy Ticker. This would have been the insert in the plastic that comes with it. Just some instructions on use, etc. It's pretty self-explanatory. And here's the watch band in white. You get a little rammed in there, nice and tight. That's what she said. A little goodie package. Now in this goodie package you get a little mini Switcheasy branded application card because you get a little mini screen shield, which I'll probably throw on my iPod Nano just for some screen protection. And then you get this little mini microfiber, which, let's be honest, is probably not worth keeping, but whatever. And here's the watch band. Now it is white. It is like a TPU kind of material. Not 100% sure on the price of this, but I will throw a link in the description bar and letting you know how much it is. Now, here's my iPod Nano 6th generation. Now this is not the nicest case to put on. You basically you just have to kind of maneuver it on and just like force it in. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the fit of this. It's the kind of case you would use and you would only use once, and it would be your case. Now it did turn off when I put some pressure on it, so let me just turn it back on. So as you can see, you got your sleep awake button on top. Let me just actually put this on. Now I will let you know that this is a big watch, and I would probably not choose this if being a girl, because it is so fat. It's really thick, and it looks ginormous on my wrist. So I'll show you what it looks like. If you're a guy who has like big wrists and hands, it might work for you, but I'm having some trouble here. There we go. So it's got that little metal piece, and it just kind of snaps in, and then it can the rest of the wristband can slide under that slot. So there it is on my wrist. Yes, I'm sure I'll get comments that I have hairy arms. Yes, I have hairy arms, whatever. It's just hair. So let me just zoom out a bit here. So there it is on my wrist. So as you can see, the headphone jack comes out the bottom there. You got a Switcheasy logo there. Your sleep awake button is there, and that will activate the clock. And then your volume up and down is on the top. So yeah, it's I like the band. I like the material. The part that holds the Nano in place is quite large, and so it just, I don't like the way it looks. But if you like a big chunky watch, this would be a good choice for you. But being as I don't have the biggest hands, I mean, I'm a girl, I have smaller girl hands. It just doesn't look right. But nonetheless, that is the Switcheasy Ticker for the iPod Nano 6th generation. This is the Dievas watch company. As you can see, their website is down on the bottom, www.dievaswatches.com. This is their packaging. Very, very simple watch band design. Definitely not my favorite band. It's basically just a canvas strap that your Nano clips into. So it just goes on like any watch. So let me just throw this on. And it's got really too much strap on it, because I would probably cut it off because I'm a girl, and it's just so long. So this is how I think it goes. Whether or not it goes this way or not, I don't know, but basically the Nano just clips on the strap like this. You could probably just tuck this extra strap. I'm just going to tuck it under for now because there's too much strap. And that's what it looks like on the watch. So everything is exposed. It's just got a clasp, regular watch clasp underneath, and it's like an orange canvas. So you just push the button, and there's the watch. So everything's open. It basically is just a piece of fabric that with a watch band on it that it just clips on. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So that's the Dievas watch. This one comes in a bit nicer packaging with a rock on top. That's for you, Uncle Tone 99. So this is the rubber band watch for the iPod Nano. As you can see, the website on the bottom there is ilovehandles.net. So it's in this cool little tin. So this is the same kind of concept. It's just a band. However, this one is made out of silicone. I have used this and I didn't mind it as much. So in the same way, the Nano just clips on. You can see there's this little lip here. So that's where this inside of the clip kind of is seated. So it just sits in there. And then it wraps around and clips on. And I think this one looks a bit better. It's a thicker watch band all the way around. But I like it. You know what? I have small wrists and small hands. But I think it looks okay. So there you have that one on the wrist. And the white band with the white face, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like a real watch, but it leaves your iPod Nano totally exposed and open, which I don't know how stoked I'd be about that. It's not the cheapest device, and so you would want it protected a bit. I've got a screen shield on there. But yeah, that is that one. So that was the rubber band by ilovehandles. The last watch band I have to review is the Speck Time to Rock watch band in orange. This also is not in the original packaging. It comes with these like audio cable straps. You can run your headphones through the holes and then have them on your arm to kind of keep the headphones close to your body. Didn't really use them. So here's the case. It's also TPU silicone style like the Switcheasy Ticker. Kind of similar style to get the iPod Nano into it. It's really finicky. I don't really like the way you just kind of have to squish your Nano in there. But yeah, I'm just going to pause the video and put this on. So here it is on in the case on the watch. I really like the way it looks. This one's a bit more form-fitting and is a bit smaller, doesn't stick up so much. The buttons are also on a different orientation, so you'll have to kind of turn your clock to sit right on your wrist, because you can see the headphone jack kind of sticks up your arm just to work with those cable management. So it's got a nice metal clasp, fits nicely on my wrist. I like the size of the band and it looks good. I mean, I like the look of it. It sits nicely on my wrist. It's not too big, not too small. It's a good size. I like a bigger, chunkier watch. As you can see, the headphone jack comes out of the top there, like I said, so you can connect it with those cables. You've got your sleep awake button on the top there and your volume buttons. Buttons are a bit firmer, a bit harder to press. You've got your Speck name on the side there. And yeah, overall, I think this watch looks pretty good. The build quality is good. It's going to get a little bit dirty because it's that lighter color, but I like it a lot. So yeah, that's going to be it for the Speck watch, and that's it for my series of 4 iPod Nano watch bands that I purchased from Mr. Double D50 along with this Nano. So if you have any questions about any of these watch plant bands, please don't hesitate to leave a question down below, and I will catch you guys all laters. Cheers.